Hi students, good morning. Yesterday I have seen phylum Echinodermata. Yesterday we discussed phylum Echinodermata, and today we are going to discuss new phylum Hemichordata. Phylum Hemichordata. In Kannada also same, there is no change in meaning in Kannada. Kannada also called as Hemichordata. So first, this is the example for phylum Hemichordata. See, first where it will occurs. These are marine water. Marine means what? Marine means what? Salt water. Where will found salt water? Samudra, sea and ocean. These are found in marine and burrowing in nature. Burrowing means what? See, burrowing means ageyudu. Already we discussed in phylum Mollusca. They also burrowing in nature. ಅವು ಕೂಡ ಅಗೆಯುವುದು, ಅಗೆಯುತ್ತವೆ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ. These also marine in water, burrowing in nature. Okay, these are the occurrence. The level of organization is organ system level of organization. Organ system level of organization means organs are going to organize to form one system like a digestive system, circulatory system, reproductive system, nervous system, right? See, one thing you have to understand, organ system level of organization means in that both digestive system also there, circulatory system also there, excretory system also there. If the any organism or if the any phylum possessing organ system level of organization means you have to study those systems like digestive, circulatory, nervous system, reproductive system, okay, respiration system. See, here organs are going to organize to form systems, right? What about level of organization? Organ system level of organization. These are triploblastic animals. Triploblastic animals means what? 3 germ layers. What are the germ layers? Outermost layer is called ectoderm, innermost layer is called endoderm, and in between the ectoderm and endoderm one layer is going to form, that is called mesoderm. These 3 layers are called as germ layers. See, if the 3 layers are there means those are triploblastic animals. Okay, those are triploblastic animals. What about symmetry? Symmetry means what here? See, symmetry. If you cut the body, the cutting of body, divisible of body is nothing but symmetry. Okay, symmetry. What kind of symmetry is there means bilateral. Bilateral symmetry means if you cut the body, From posterior end to anterior end, the body is like cylinder shape. Is just I sake of you, I did curve this one. Okay. See, if you cut the body from top to bottom, like top to bottom, you will get two equal parts, one left, one right. That's called as a bilateral symmetry. Okay, and these are coelomates. What is meaning of coelomates here? See, coelomates is nothing but, just think coelom means body cavity. Coelom is nothing but body cavity. If the organisms have a body cavity, means those are comes under coelomates. If the organism not having a body cavity, those are acoelomates. Some organs are there, some organisms are there, those are looking like a body cavity, but just scattering right like a pouches ತರ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಚದುರಿರ್ತಾವ, looking like the body cavity, but there is no actual body cavity. That body cavity is not lined by the mesoderm. That kind of organisms comes under pseudocoelomates. Here these are coelomates. Coelomates means these having true body cavity. That cavity is lined by the mesoderm. That's why it's called as a coelomates. And one more thing, notochord is absent. You may ask one question now. So many phyla we studies. Already where we are? 10th phyla. Okay. Hemichordate, last one is Chordae is there. Already we are studying 10th phylum. So up to now this word you never heard. Notochord is absent. This is the first time you are going to listen. You never heard that word. Why they give specific notochord is absent in hemichordata means, see, before 20 to 25 years, this phylum belongs to Chordata. Before 20 to 25 years ago, 20 to 25 years ago, this phylum belongs to what? Chordata. How, sir? See here, on the buccal cavity, on the surface of the buccal cavity, the mouth is there, no, on the surface that is called buccal cavity. On the roof of buccal cavity, stomochord is there. But before 20 years, what they thought, this is not a stomochord, that is chordate, that is a notochord. By observing only this one, what they thought, this is a chordate, notochord. That's why we have to, this phylum belongs to chordate. But only by observing this one, they thought this kind of structure, this notochord is present overall of the body, entire body. They thought like that. Before going to study, they thought by seeing only this much structure is there, no? That is a looking like notochord. So what they thought, they assumed this notochord may present throughout the body. They assume, not studied, there is no perfect. So because of based on their assumption, on the base of their assumption, they kept in were chordates. But after studying briefly about that notochord, they only gave clarified that is not a notochord, that's not present in enter of the body, that's only present roof of the buccal cavity, that is not a notochord. Instead of notochord, that is a stromochord. After studying briefly about this phylum, they gave clarity about this. This is not a notochord. Instead of notochord, there is a stromochord is there. So this is not a chordata. This is belongs to invertebrata, non-chordates. After they removed from chordata to non-chordata. So because of that reason, here specific is there. Notochord is absent. Because of only small structure is no, they assumed that structures may present in overall of the body, but actually there is no that notochord in overall of the body. Only roof of buccal cavity is present, that too stromochord. After they only clarified and they only removed from chordata to non-chordata, vertebrata to non-vertebrata. So that's the reason here they mention specifically notochord is absent. Okay, got it? This is a very, very important thing. Okay, next special feature, the body is divisible into three parts. One is proboscis, collar and trunk. Proboscis, collar and trunk. Three parts. What are they? Proboscis, collar and trunk. And one more thing, here there is no particular appendages. There is no legs. There is no particular locomotion organs. If the locomotion organ is not there, means how they will locomote, how they will movement, sir, you may ask, right? They won't move. They are like sessile, stagnant. ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Why? Because there is no legs, there is no locomotor organs. So if you have, you may have legs, that's why you are moving one place to another place. In case there is no legs, you don't have leg, how it's possible to move on from here to there? Is it possible? No. So same here, there is no legs, there is no particular locomotor organs, how it will move? So this is stagnant. Okay, digestive system is closed. Okay, digestive system is complete, sorry, not as closed, complete digestive system. Why? Because two openings are there. One, mouth, intake of food, and how it will excrete? Through the proboscis glands. I will tell you now. Excretory system through those proboscis glands is there, no? Through proboscis glands. See, mouth acts as an intake of food. These proboscis glands act as a removing out unwanted substance from outside of the body. Excretion will occur through what? Proboscis glands. Excretion means what? Unwanted substance, either urine or fecal matter. Whatever body having a unwanted substance, that substance will come out through proboscis glands. Here, proboscis glands acts as a excretory organ. Mouth acts as a intake of food. Okay, that's the reason digestive system is complete digestive system. Okay, next what about respiration? See, respiration through gills where we heard only fishes, aquatic. Gills is nothing but here ಕಿವಿರುಗಳು, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿವಿರುಗಳು ಮೀನುಗಳು ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಉಸಿರಾಡುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? ಗಿಲ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? Here also these hemichordata organisms also respirate through gills only. Next, circulatory system. Is open type. Circulatory system open type means what? There is no blood veins, capillaries, arteries, nothing is there. Free space. Blood will flow in free space. If the blood will flow in free space means what are the content in that organism? Those cells and tissues are going to direct bath in it. Because of lack of veins, blood veins. Open means there is free space. Suppose blood, that heart is pumped by, that heart pumped the blood. See, blood will come like this. This is organism. Like overall body, blood will circulate. Why? Because there is no like this veins, arteries, there is no canal system. Free space is like a ground. Okay, so whatever in organism cells or tissues are present, those cells and tissues are directly bathed in it. Where? In blood. That's the reason circulatory is open type and blood is colorless. If the blood is colorless means what? There is no pigments. Due to absence of pigments, blood is colorless. In arthropod also blood is colorless. Okay, here also blood is colorless. That such kind of bloods what we call there? Hemolymph, right? Here also hemolymph only. Next, digestive system completed, circulatory system completed, excretory system completed, respiratory system completed. Main part is now reproductive system. Reproduction. See, reproduction here. Reproduction here, sexes are separated. Means these are called dioecious. Male sex is different, female sex is different. Sexes separated, those are also called as dioecious. Okay, then what about fertilization is external. See, if the sexes separated means the fertilization is going to occur outside of the body. Okay, where? In water. Egg and sperms are going to fuse in the medium of water medium. Eggs and sperms are going to fuse in water means that's the outside of the body, right? zygote occurs in outside of the body. Fertilization is going to take place outside of the body means, then what kind of fertilization this one? External fertilization. See, external fertilization. Okay, next development is indirect. Indirect development means what? I told many times, I told you about developments, those external fertilization, internal fertilization, so many times I told you. Okay, while discussing each and every phylum. Is indirect means here zygote is there, this is newborn is there. In between the zygote and newborn, one what? Intermediate structure is going to form, that is larva stage. So that larva stage if occurs means that is the indirect development. Okay, this is Hemichordata, phylum Hemichordata. Don't get bored, only one phylum is with us, that too Chordata. After that Chordata, we will move to the vertebrates. Okay, tomorrow we will see new phylum Chordata. Today what we discussed, phylum Hemichordata. In Kannada also same, Hemichordata. Here stomochord is present. This is a very important. Notochord is absent. Why they specifically they told means, because they assumed that they thought this is a notochord, it may present, they assume it may present throughout the body, so that's why it's comes under chordates. But after studying briefly about this phylum, they gave clarity that is not a notochord, that is a stomochord, which only present surface of the roof of the buccal cavity. That's why they mention specifically notochord is absent. And body divisible into three parts, on proboscis, collar and trunk. Okay, proboscis helps in excretory system. Okay, that mouth for digestive system. Okay, there is no locomotor organs. These are the special feature of Hemichordata. Okay, see, tomorrow we will see new phylum, and last but not least phylum Chordata. Okay, thank you.